Hey guys, I'm Alex.
And I'm Evan.
And we're wasting time with Star Wars, Rebel Commando.
Yes.
So, May the 4th happened. It won't be May the 4th when we put this video up.
No, yeah.
But, to celebrate the occasion, we're going to play some Star Wars games. So, this is one of my favorites. You've never played it.
No, I haven't.
Are you familiar with this game at all?
No. I've only played 3 Star Wars games.
Right. We talked about this earlier.
In my life. So
Okay.
This is not one of them.
So Rebel Commando is a very underrated, very cool squad-based kind of deal, first-person shooter.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of heart, which I wasn't expecting to say that so soon into this, but
well,
whatever.
that's your thing.
I got it out of the way.
Now we gotta see if I think it's charming, we'll tick 2 for 2 boxes. So, oh god. Okay.
Your designation will be RP-01.
So Republic Commando is set after Episode 2, when the
I was gonna say, is this the clone factory?
Yeah, this is after the Republic has their clone army. So the vast majority of their clone troopers are just regular old troopers, but some of them are the elite Republic commandos.
Okay.
Who are like better. So this is our little training. This is our little montage, and I can actually move. It's kind of like Half-Life. I can move around.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and look at.
Oh,
things.
that's your helmet. I thought you were still in a pod or something.
Yeah.
And in this regard, you will be superior to your more common brethren.
Okay. So you get target practice?
Yeah. And I don't have to, but I can actually participate when the target practice
For
happens.
you are a commando, an elite unit, something truly special. Your
Alright.
weapons, your armor, and most importantly,
I never got why those helmets had...
the eye for
I mean, I
eye
understand
work
that you need an
from
eye slit,
parts to bring
but why did the
down
glass go
giant prey.
down to your mouth
So
and
too
then
shall you join
split off at the
with
sides
those
down there?
and
Because
become
reasons.
fierce
Okay.
hunters of the Republic.
Oh wait, I've got to adjust the controls slightly.
Oh, okay.
So the mouse. Oh hey, look, the mouse is working in game.
Oh,
So on the main menu, the mouse sensitivity is all fucked up.
it's atrocious.
Yeah. But apparently and I was playing around with this before. It didn't work last time I did this, but this time, for whatever reason, yeah, it's working. So, good. Right. I had wanted to change my zoom. This uses old iron sight style,
Oh, okay.
looks, which is good.
Wait, why did throw... Oh, because it's unbound.
Yeah. There we go. Originally, your iron sights is bound to your middle mouse button, and your grenades are bound to your right mouse button,
Join your
which is super confusing, and I can
Embrace
never
your
get
destiny
used to it.
as
So
they
I like to swap those two.
Join Delta Squad. Delta 4-0, your foundation. A pure and
I hate
uncomplicated
when...
soldier.
I don't hate. It's a pet peeve of mine.
The heart and
when
soul of your team.
Subtitles do the
The fiercest
thing that
hunter
Honey
of all
Pop
the
picked
brothers.
up on by making the 0 in something like 07 be written as OH.
Oh.
Dash.
Who call you to
I mean,
defend
it's a
and
little bit more acceptable here because none of the clones in canon have names per se.
Right.
They give each other nicknames to help differentiate each other. So
And I mean, that's the thing that's been around,
Yeah.
and I recognize that
so
it just always was weird to me.
So 06 is a colloquial,
Yeah.
way of referring to him. But for the ease of reference, our character is more typically known as quote unquote boss
Oh, all right.
because he's the leader of his squad.
Okay.
So yeah, he's part of a 4-man squad. He is boss. There's also Scorch, Fixer, and Sev.
I get that they give each other nicknames, but how do you know who it is you've approached? If you just walk up to a guy, you can't tell by looking at him which one he is.
I mean, well, it's for the clones themselves and for the people who work closely with the clones.
That's what I mean. But if I'm clone 1 and you're clone 3, and everybody looks the same, if I'm like, oh hey, Hawkeye, and you're like, I'm Billy Bob. You can't tell.
But the clones give themselves identifying marks.
Oh, okay.
As they go on, they come. That's where the nicknames come from.
Like I'll get a BB tattooed on my arm. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's Billy Bond.
The Republic Commandos especially all have very different like paint jobs.
Yeah.
Or at least the ones in this game anyway.
Right.
So I don't know. It's Star Wars.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just...
unhooked you from the simulators. I've been assigned as your advisor, and will be your eye in the sky until further notice.
Huh.
Or we all get killed.
So we're on the way to our actual mission.
You're on the ground.
If I was writing, I wouldn't hyphenate every word of "eye in the sky." But hey, I don't mind.
Well, Eye in the Sky is a.
It's a term, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's a common parlance term.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Like it's a phrase. I'm just saying. I'm agreeing with you. Like you shouldn't have to. You're not like combining multiple
Right,
multiple
yeah.
words together. It's an actual expression.
yeah.
So I don't know, whatever.
All right. Here we
We're
go.
above the LZ. Okay, look out.
So we land and immediately everything goes to shit.
Oh God, that guy just got taken away.
Yeah.
We displayed on your heads-up display
So
as holographic
we're separated from our squad because we were all in different transports.
Okay.
So we got to get to we have to turn the battle around and hook up with our dudes again.
Absolutely vital that Sun Fac not escape.
That shaky HUD
Are you alright?
is, seems really annoying.
It's
Where it's supposed to be like rumbling
It's
with the ground or whatever.
yeah.
Okay.
Like you get used to it. This was an Xbox game, so they were trying things.
Okay, I like that you can see your ammo on it. I always like when weapons put the magazine on the gun instead of having it be a HUD element.
Yeah, exactly.
I think just stylistically, I like that.
Just a quick thing. So even though this was from like the era of like Halo and stuff, you do not have regenerating shields in this game. Or
You
don't,
just have life.
Yeah, but you find these back to containers, these back to dispensers, which are conveniently placed even in like the heaviest of like enemy territory.
Okay.
And you can use those to heal yourself.
Presumably, command just orbital drops them.
Well, I think the idea is the enemy uses them too, but the enemy they're robots here.
I mean, yeah, these are.
So I don't know.
So, can you fire it without the iron sights?
I can, yes.
Oh, okay, cool. But it's just much less accurate, I guess.
Well, I mean, when you're trying to hit stuff at a distance, it's better to use iron sights, even though it slows you down.
Yeah. No, I was just wondering. Yeah, you're not going to get that much accuracy.
Yeah, exactly. Also, it's a little bit weird because a lot of FPS games just kind of, regardless of where your gun actually is, you're really just firing like from the center.
Exactly.
But here, you actually are firing from the gun's position, so it's easy to like get blocked off.
do that.
Like that.
Can you... I imagine not, but do you have a hotkey to switch the gun arm to like the other one?
You do not. No.
Oh, okay.
You're a clone. You don't have that much individual. Right?
Okay.
You got to fire the same way as all the other clones.
Because I know in...
But you can use iron sights, and now you're in the center.
I know in Infamous and like in Warframe and a few other third persons, you can switch the side because it indeed comes from that side.
Right.
It was freaking, yeah, go back to iron sights. You're not hitting shit.
Screw you. I can hit the guy. I don't need iron sights.
But, yeah, it reminds me of, oh god, what the hell?
We also have a vibroblade
cool.
on our wrist for close combat, which I think is 1,000 times cooler than the guns. And it's actually like pretty powerful. So I like to use the vibroblade when I can.
It reminds me of, in Team Fortress 2, when they made just a cosmetic side grade for the soldier.
Yeah, it's exactly
be the classic, where it was just sticking right in the middle of your screen.
Yeah. Which artificially made my game a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Well, because like I would just, even though I know it doesn't function any differently, you know, it would just make me feel like I could aim the gun better.
So do you have like effectively infinite stores of ammo to just keep reloading?
No. You have a limited number of ammo.
Okay, I was just looking for how do we see your total ammo as opposed to what's in the magazine.
Well, the magazine I believe is the blue bar.
Oh, and the number is the total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I believe.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
It's been a while. We're throwing thermal detonators and stuff, and that always amuses me because in Return of the Jedi, which was the first time when a thermal detonator shows up, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, it's treated like a massive thing, like, you know, like Leia's gonna blow up the entire fucking palace with her one little detonator. And I'm just like chugging them like they're nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, this is...
We haven't even gotten to the fun stuff.
No.
This is all the basics.
I'm just looking at the gameplay, and it actually... Albeit with a much higher frame rate, because we're on computer. But gameplay-wise, although this is in first person, it reminds me a lot of Jet Force Gemini, which was
Really?
one of my favorite games. Yeah,
I mean, I never played Jet Force Gemini, but from what I've seen, I don't see it.
like the movement and the way you're firing, and you know the way the gun and the bullets behave, and the hit, like all of the mechanical, all of the interactions on screen, like when a bullet hits a guy, or the types of sort of field and cover you have. Like, yeah, I don't know. I really like Jet Force Gemini.
So here's the heart of the game. We end up with a 4-person squad, and because we're the leader of the squad, we can actually command them to do things. So Scorch here is a demolition expert, so we can tell him to run over there.
Oh, and do the...
And place charges, yeah.
Wait, hang on. Is that a Death Star on legs with a little satellite dish?
That's the, like,
hell is
that's like the clone army, like, symbol.
Oh, okay. Okay. So your demo specialist is going to get you in the event.
So now that he's placed the charges, we can detonate it.
Oh.
We can also do the job ourselves if we want, but I mean, I've got minions.
Yeah. Plus, you'll probably want to be doing something else anyway.
Generally, it's more reliable if you protect them rather than they protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, your guys all ostensibly have like specialties, but they really don't. They're all exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
As far as I can tell. So once you actually get all your dudes, like your guys generally won't be sticking to their things.
Okay.
And that's fine.
Oh, that was the thing.
That was the thing, yes.
Remember, Delta Lead, your ultimate objective is Sun Fac, but your immediate objective
So how do we
is to
get
rendezvous
more
with
ammo?
Delta
Because you're
4.
like half done already.
It's old school. You just find it lying on the floor.
Oh, like those.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay.
It's not at all weird that the enemy army just has has stuff for my custom, very specific blaster.
I thought at the very least it would drop from fallen gun users.
There are actually periods of time when you're very scarce on ammo, as I recall.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a downside. You can pick up certain enemy weapons, and they're like very powerful but kind of unwieldy.
Okay.
So that sort of bridges the gap.
Like in Bayonetta when you pick up the angelic weapons?
Exactly like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Explosives.
So theoretically, I could have had Scorch to do this without killing all the guys, but
why would you?
yeah, why would I? And there's Fixer. He's fixing that guy, so he's not alive anymore.
Uploading and linking with your visor, sir.
So the Delta Squad troopers kind of remind me of the new Turtles because they all have like very defined personalities and specific like specialities.
Okay.
So Fixer does machines. I can send him over
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah, and he'll start hacking that console.
Oh, cool. So Scorch must be like Raphael, because only a cool guy with a tood would want to blow stuff up. Right?
He's more like Michelangelo because he's the one who cracks all the jokes.
Oh, he's a party dude.
Yeah, he's a party dude.
Okay. So you have a 4-man cell including you, or 5 in total?
Including me. Yes.
Okay, so you're Leo, Donatello does machines, Michelangelo is a party dude, and we just need Raphael, who I guess we'll see who is that.
That's going to be Sev, except he's more like Raphael in every other media.
Oh.
So he's kind of like gruff and murdery.
Oh, he's kind of the Raphael I don't like.
He's the no fun guy.
Yeah, oh god, okay. I don't know.
When our guys are hurt, we can also tell them to go fix themselves.
Oh, they won't just back to themselves?
No, they won't. You gotta order them to.
Well, is back to limited? Like,
no, they're unlimited stations.
Oh, I figured they just go, hey, back to me.
They want you to be in control. Oh, and Scorch just cleared out the room himself. Good.
We'll give him some of that back to. Wait, is that their life? No, what is those?
Those are their clone numbers.
Oh.
The little icons down there tell you how healthy they are. So they're at green, so they're both good. Actually, I need Bacta.
Oh, because you're yellow.
I've been nicked.
Oh, so the color on your HUD at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is your okay?
Yeah. And something it's a peeve of mine that we've gotten to a point where shooter games don't give you a solid like representation of how hurt you are.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the system where like you only know when you're about to die because like the edge of the screen
because you
turns
can't
red.
see anything anymore.
Yeah, I can't stand that shit. Even more so if there's like a really annoying like a visual effect.
Yeah.
Or like a Zelda sort of like beeping.
You got blood all over your screen.
Yeah, or like in Resident Evil where you start like limping and going like every couple of seconds.
No, yeah, the worst is the visual effect because you get hurt, so you can't see. So you have to run to cover, but you can't see where the cover is because there's freaking blood in your eye. Yeah. So you just end up stumbling around and getting killed.
Yeah, I think it was Resident Evil 6 where there were parts where the health was so scarce that I would just cheat my health back to full. Just because it was so annoying to have to constantly have the screen constantly flashing.
Yeah, yeah.
And have to just having to constantly hear like the groaning and pain.
Yeah.
Because 6 still has like the limited like health items, but it's also a lot more action oriented. Oh, so I can also turn on night vision.
Oh, look at that.
For dark rooms. It's kind of superfluous, but I mean it's a neat touch.
I was just thinking this time. I was playing. No, I wasn't playing, but a bunch of people that like I hang out with in Discord were playing. What is it? Insurgency? That really hard and realistic like Middle East shooter.
Oh yeah.
And I think it was like Mario where it was really dark. So it was dark in the room and there was just a few floodlights. So he put on night vision goggles but didn't realize he was standing right next to one of the floodlights. So his screen just went white and he started running around and like got killed. It was dumb, but it was funny. Wait, what the hell did I say? Oh, that's all. No,
it's chatter.
That's okay.
They have a lot of banter. It's actually a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to tell him like, no, Scorch. It's the red one.
It's kind of hard to finagle, but there's a thing a little bit like Eternal Darkness where if you can shoot off. I think this only works on the battle droids, but if you can shoot off like certain parts of the droid, like they'll still function, but with reduced functionality.
Okay.
Like if you blow off their head. See.
Oh, cool. So if you just blow off the arms, are they done? Like, and they just follow you around uselessly? Ah! That's so cool.
Yeah.
I really like that. I would like to just blow off the arm that's holding the gun.
I mean, normally it's not feasible, but yeah, it's definitely fun to do.
Also, yeah, like I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but the hip fire is the most inaccurate thing I've ever seen in my life.
It really is.
It's when you just try to put the circle on him, it just goes all around him. It does.
Well, that's why I prefer to just get up close and stab them.
It works when you're really close to them, but at that point you might as well just melee.
Yeah, so I tend to use the blaster for like suppression fire.
Yeah.
More or less, and I just close in or I try to like buff them with grenades or something.
So it's not that stormtroopers were inaccurate; it's that they're what?
We're still recording.
Okay.
But the game crashed.
Technical difficulties, crashed game.
We might have to like. What the? It's still running.
Huh.
It is not still running.
I mean, we can do a splice.
We'll just splice. Yeah, we'll just splice in the footage after this.
Okay.
We'll be right back. All right, so we're trying this again.
Okay. Yeah.
I did a manual. The checkpoint was a little bit far back, but I've done a manual save, so we should be fine.
I don't even remember how long we were recording before, so we should probably just do like 10 minutes or something.
It was like 9 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's Sev, by the way. The guy who just murdered everything by himself.
Oh man, the guy with the paint, the war paint all over him. Okay, yeah, so he's Raphael.
Yeah, so Sev is the hunter of the group. He just likes to murder things.
Okay. So what special tasks do you give him? Like clear the room or
Sniping things.
Okay.
I mean, ostensibly, but again, like anybody will. It just goes to whoever's closest.
Okay.
Or whoever is available, so... Yeah, I do kind of wish the specialties had a bit more effect on the actual gameplay. But, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Okay.
I actually love this game so much that, so the Super Battle Droids, they're tougher, so you need to tell your guys to focus fire to break through their armor.
Oh, okay, cool.
And there were... Did you see Fixer just kick him in the nuts?
Yeah!
But yeah, I was a big fan of
What
this
is
game.
Sev doing? He's just crouching and not shooting. Oh, there he is.
He is. He's just reloading. Or something.
For a long time he's reloading.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Come on, Sev! Every time you don't iron sights, I just crack up. Because
It's teaching you proper, like, military discipline.
yeah.
Eliminate target.
So like I was saying, so I was a huge fan of the Star Wars Miniatures tabletop game.
Oh yeah, you still play occasionally, right?
I mean, I would if I had people to play with.
Oh,
I still have my miniatures.
Yeah.
But I found out that the Republic Commandos were available, and I went through an inordinate amount of trouble to track them all down. Because Boss was actually insanely hard to find, but I managed to get them all, and then I barely played them because
Yeah.
really hard to build a team around them, actually.
So is the fact that Raphael just blinking mean you gotta save him or something?
No, but that means he is about to die. So
Oh, okay.
everybody needs to go and get some Bacta because that droid was fucking everybody up.
Yeah.
Patched up here.
Heal up, Delta.
Oh, they gotta take turns.
Yeah, unfortunately. Get yourself some pizza, Donatello.
Feeling better now. Everyone
Oh, we're all good.
Okay.
sir.
And then I don't.
Command door breach maneuver.
Right.
This is like a teamwork thing.
Door breach.
Well, it just means that one person sets up the charges, and the other two get ready to blow shit up.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping it would combine their skills, like
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Scorch places the charges, and then Murder Man gets on Overwatch, and then the other guy, like, I don't know, does something, puts another bomb.
So I commanded Sev to do a sniping maneuver on the target.
What is the target?
He was over there. Now
Oh,
he's
he
getting
got
ready to
him?
shift
Okay.
because Sev is dropping the ball here. Although I don't know how they're expecting him to take down a. Well,
Oh!
I guess like that.
And he shot the exhaust port.
I love that smell. All I smell is burnt Geonosian. 3-8, my skin
He could
is
shoot
showing
the
That's affirmative.
eye out of a womp squirrel at 30, 20.
Bullseye Womp Rats.
Yeah.
With his T-16 Skyhawk.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
It's been a long time.
get on my level, Evan.
I'm not even, I'm a Trekkie, damn it.
Well, as soon as they start making good Star Trek games, we'll play those.
Yeah, I didn't try that MMO, but it didn't look too good.
It was all right.
Oh, yeah?
It was fine. It wasn't great.
Okay.
There was an adventure game I really liked in the old like point and click, style Sierra type shit. It had these fun like tactical kind of like space fights where you would like command your bridge crew to do things, even though it was mostly like telling Worf to load like 10 torpedoes as opposed to 1 torpedo.
Now, the most fun Star Trek game is Artemis Bridge Simulator.
That's what people keep telling me, but it's very hard to get a game going.
It is, no, it really, but I think now Steam is supposed to have it be easier to play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because before you had to do the
Wait, like, is Scorch not gonna pick back up his hollow transceiver thing?
no, we just leave it there.
He's just gonna leave. What if you need to communicate again?
We have more.
Okay.
So this gun I have is actually like modular.
Oh, neat.
So I just picked up the sniper rifle attachment.
Oh, cool. So it's like Ghetto Vanquish gun, where it doesn't transform, but you just take off the attachment.
Yeah. There's a regular like all-rounder rapid fire mode. There's the sniper gun, and there's also a rocket launcher.
Now tell me you have those attachments in your inventory, and you didn't just drop the old one on the floor. Can you switch back and forth?
No, I just like picked up a new like thing to slap onto the gun.
So you can switch back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
I like that.
I do believe they have individual
I hear
ammo,
machinery
which is kind of
below.
annoying.
Looks like we're on the right
Oh,
track.
Like
oh, I
it's
see.
not all just like blaster clips.
Well, I mean, if the sniper rifle could share your 300 like assault rifle thing, it would
Targets on the
be.
bridge.
Yeah.
Then you just snipe everything all the time.
I don't know why these guys are standing near an explosive barrel thing.
Oh, he's on fire. Is he
Yeah.
gonna burn to death?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna make sure of that.
he put it out.
There. He died by blaster.
Oh, does your scope give you like thermal wall hacking?
It does not, no.
Because he turned.
It's not the far side.
Oh, you're. It looked like some weird thing was scanning him for a second.
Yeah, but it doesn't let me like shoot through walls or anything.
Oh, okay. I thought that was letting you see them. Not shoot through, but know where. See, that guy is an iron sight.
Doesn't sound good. Must be the battle upstairs.
There's more to life than iron sighting of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to look cool, right?
This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, it's a bug.
Strange egg-like things.
Yeah, he was trying to ambush us.
birthing chamber, gentlemen.
What do you know? They are eggs.
So that there is a sniper position, so I can have someone go there and cover us while we make our approach.
Oh, okay. Are all the sort of places you can send your squad uniquely marked like that?
Yeah. So
Okay.
You'll get a notification. You'll get a visual indicator when you can send someone. There's like grenade spots. There's like turrets. There's
Okay.
Sniper positions.
So this is So this is sort of like proto Mass Effect, where in that game you could just send any squad member to any position.
Yeah.
But this one is like this is the Raphael spot, and this is the.
Well, like I said, anybody can use any of the spots.
Oh, but you want him to use it because he's the murder guy.
I mean, no, it just picks whoever's closer.
Oh,
Like that's
does
really
it even
all-
do that for the detonation for the charges?
Yeah, they can all do it. They can all do it.
Oh,
We're all clones, so we can all theoretically
Oh, I see
we can
what
do
you're saying,
everything. Like we all get the same training and whatnot. But yeah, it is sort of weird that they make a big deal about how like everybody has their own specialties and none of these specialties actually matter. So all these eggs have these little fuckers inside of them.
yeah. Can we preemptively just blow the eggs up?
We cannot. You just have to kind of like let it happen. There.
You
It's
got
very hard to hit them.
Yeah,
they,
there's
they have weird hitboxes. Oh, we should. I should get Sev.
Where is it?
He's still back doing his sniping. There he goes.
Creeping around. Tell him to stop crouching. and
He's
just
trying to be
walk.
sneaky. So there's a grenade emplacement right there.
Oh, neat. Okay. So it's just gonna send Scorch,
Yeah. So
which
he's
happens
gonna,
to work out because he's the down lane.
Here's the jamming device.
Alright.
But it's you.
and now he'll sit there and throw
Controls
grenades
to
until I
that
tell him
shield
not to.
must be nearby.
So he can cover us while we clear out, the other girls here. Did those guys just appear out of nowhere? They kind of look like they just popped into existence.
They probably spawned behind that pillar.
Maybe.
Oh, is that it? Oh no, that's a sniper spot.
Right. So
Try right clicking.
never
Okay, you did it.
stab. The stabbing is all I need.
I like how it finds every way to miss, like between the legs, under the armpits.
I'm being thorough, Evan. There might have been enemies like hiding in his like armpits. Okay. So we got a sniper spot right there,
Okay.
and we got another sniper spot right
You're
there.
a little low on ammo. I was like looking for some.
Abandoned position, Delta.
Oh, there's some.
Yeah, there's some over here.
Okay.
So now I've got all my sides covered.
This room. Must control the
Oh,
shield
legit.
to the
Okay, so
jamming
you put them all.
Yeah.
So now,
they-
they're gonna cover you.
Yeah, so they theoretically they will cover my approach while I try to get to this thing and destroy it.
Oh, neat. Okay.
not going to look behind me.
Was this always a PC title, or did this come out on a console?
This was an Xbox title.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say that
Shields down.
seems like some pretty decently articulated finger movement.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, was this like PlayStation 2? That's impressive.
It was pretty high quality even for Xbox.
But I mean, Xbox was already better than what I was thinking it was.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Alright, so now there's another sniper position over here. Now it's facing the other way. So I'm gonna.
Oh, so you're moving them up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I want him to cover me
Okay.
while I'm on the, because this is a 20-second operation.
Yeah, this totally reminds me of Mass Effect, because I would do that. Uh-oh, you're jamming. Or you're being jammed. Fuck,
Yeah.
even at close range! There you go.
Let's move on.
Sorry. Every time. It gets me every time.
It's super annoying. The freaking shaking of the planet is making it difficult for me.
Yeah.
Well, that thing blew up and now everybody's hurt.
Oh,
Careful
yeah.
maneuver, Doctor.
Oh, there's
Looking
back.
around and get some vector, soldier.
Retrieving it, sir.
Yeah, so this reminds me of how I'd play Mass Effect, where I would send my squad into
Place a
cover
charge on the
Yeah,
jamming
fucking you do.
device.
at like to establish different angles on the enemy, and then I'd run up the center, kill everybody, move them up.
Yeah, that's how everybody plays.
I play it like super meticulously.
I mean, you don't have to play it that way, but
Yeah,
it's more fun.
but when I play cover-based shooters, like that's how I do. I creep up slow.
I mean, yeah, like you can play any shooter
Yeah,
and just run around shooting things, but I think it's fun to try and come up with like the most efficient ways to use my dudes.
well, yeah, it's because I really like immerse myself in all games in general, so I engage at the long distances and take it slow when I'm going fighting.
Ooh, look at Mr. Games or Art.
Show a large complex one level below your current location. Make your way through the opening behind the jamming device.
Okay. By the way, that jamming device really wasn't that jamming.
Yeah,
It
I
gave
mean,
you some light static.
I mean, it was stopping HQ from being able to scan for the real target.
To the lower level
Oh,
on that
okay.
page.
I did not do a manual
Let's get down
save,
to the
but
lower level.
it's probably fine.
Oh wait, are we getting somewhere cool? Because I just remembered that this has to be added on to what we already did.
I mean, it's like 20 minutes total, so we got a little bit of time.
Oh, okay.
Located on the opposite
I think
side
I
of
can
the
finish this mission
All right.
before we need to call it. Just gotta make sure to keep. manual saves.
Figures. My readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
this-
they all had their like highlighted color there.
Well, they're all painted.
Yeah, I just didn't know they have like an outline. Oh, god damn it!
Well,
I mean, is that the end of the video?
no, it's okay. So, Republic Commando, a game in 3 parts.
Yeah. I bet if we hadn't have forced the resolution to playable, it wouldn't be crashing right now.
If we'd played it in the original garbage
Yeah,
resolution,
if we play it in 640 by 480.
yeah.
Oh god, that guy's getting wrecked. Except he only got a little hurt. By that.
He's down to orange,
Oh, okay. Oh god, he's just getting destroyed by the
and now he's dead because I couldn't.
that plasma like stream bug.
Give us some sniping, Commando.
It's okay. I can.
So can you stim pack him or whatever?
Yeah, I can bring him back. We have like.
But he's getting shot.
Yeah.
No. Here's the sniper.
Yeah. So
yeah?
that's what I was switching.
Oh, they got him. They got him.
Yeah, we have like portable like combat like that like field bacta or something like that,
Oh, okay. So.
which conveniently we have infinite of. And that's how we revive our guys.
Yeah, that sniper rifle is so nice after the assault.
Yeah, I generally prefer to use it. It's just the ammo is more limited.
If guns shared ammo, I would just be sniper rifle all
Yeah,
day.
yeah, likewise.
So can you go back and get some back there? Because everyone's like, half.
No, because I would have to go up.
oh, there's
up a
right
floor.
there.
But yeah, there's
Stop
back.
looking around
Okay,
and
cool.
get some vector,
So
soldier.
we're fine.
Retrieving
Probably have to move up because those dudes are just jumping around but not actually like advancing for some reason.
Yeah, but I mean, you can take them. Like, as soon as they jump up, you can just snipe them.
There you go. I think 7 get them from that angle.
Oh, I
Abandon
forgot.
position,
Yeah, you.
Delta.
So when you picked up the sniper attachment, does everybody get one or just you?
Everybody already had it.
Oh, so you joined the party now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would, for whatever reason, I was the only one who wasn't using it, but the characters don't use the blaster attachments unless it's part of. It's like contextual. It's like when you tell your guys to attack like a big like tank or something, like they'll pull out the rocket launcher attachment.
Oh, I see.
Even though it would be like super handy to be able to do that on just a group of enemies.
Right.
These guys.
I think there's one on your party at like 5 o'clock. Oh no, he's dead or something.
I really do like the window washing effect.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
That was a big deal back in the day. I think Scorch like bugged his way through and was on the other side for a second. Look, I don't need accuracy, okay?
I like how, while you were shooting and missing, one of your squad members hit it with the sniper round.
Because they have infinite ammo and I don't.
I know.
Bullets don't grow on trees.
I know.
Hey,
So are those general ammo packs? Like if you switch to your sniper and pick one up, does it refill that?
No, they're for specific. They're each for a specific.
Oh, so you need to find like a sniper cartridge. Wow, just the legs can like.
Yeah, somebody is doing a really good job with the sniping.
Oh, who is that man? That's Pepe or who? Fixer. I forgot their names.
Pepe and Steve and Pedro. Man, I would love for a New Republic Commando game where you could give custom names to your guys. Like,
Yes. Oh god. Yeah, whoever that is, they're on the money.
Clone 00016, codename Taco Eater.
Oh, you'll get him eventually. There you go.
You can't escape from the knife. He jumped over me.
He did.
Get back here and get stabbed. He's fucking just bobbing and weaving. I can't handle it.
Dempsey roll.
And they don't stop coming. There, I gave Sev exactly what he needed, a fucking turret.
Oh god, is that the... Oh, but he's getting plasma, Just snipe that guy, because... Oh, whoa. Oh no, he's not dead! Just snipe that motherfucker. Oh, you got him,
Yeah, we got him, yeah.
Uh-oh.
So many.
And they know that freaking Sev is on the particle cannon, or whatever the hell that thing is.
Yeah, it takes him a bit to actually do any firing. So that perhaps was not as useful as it could.
Well, I was trying to figure out what is even shooting. I didn't see a projectile come out of it.
I think it's like a grenade launching kind of deal.
Oh, okay. Wait, give it a fire. Like,
Yeah, so I was gonna hop
can you
on to
drive
say.
it?
Okay, yeah. So
Oh, it's like
it
a-
does shoot explosives.
It's a weird, like, plasma ordnance ball thing.
Got it, sir.
We need that turret, Commander.
I thought you never asked, sir.
Take him out.
Sniper there.
Wait, do you need him? You look clear. I thought you were just gonna move up.
We gotta blow up the thing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm paranoid enough that I just like to I like to keep my guys covering me.
Yeah, I mean, usually when you do this is when all the bees come out of the chasm.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of which, get back on the turret. I don't know why Fixer left the turret, but whatever.
Yeah, if you see the guys with the flamethrower, just use the sniper on them.
The problem is it takes a few seconds to switch.
Oh, to
the
switch,
mode. Yeah, so I have to gauge whether or not it's worth the
Yeah.
time investment.
Nice work, Delta. The factory is directly across from your current
Everybody
position,
come
Delta.
back.
Moving on, sir.
Yeah, no, this game actually looks really, really fun to play, though.
It is a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
The squad. It's hard to explain it to people. That's why I wanted to do a video. But yeah, the squad mechanics give it a lot of life.
Okay.
And we're probably gonna have to cut it here because it only has it doesn't have very many levels. It only has like I think 5 or 6 levels, but each of them
Yeah.
is huge. This has all been one level.
Yeah, no, and this is actually, I think I've enjoyed this and felt more immersed in the Star Wars universe than I have watching the recent movies. So I really like this.
I mean, it's old school like that, but yeah, it's a very good like kind of old school like style shooter, and it's usually available on Steam for pretty cheap. So
Okay.
if you like what you see,
Yeah, if it's on sale, I'm gonna get it when I go home.
give it a buy. I mean, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking.
No,
to
but
the,
I'm
to
saying,
the
yeah,
viewers.
I'll do it.
Nobody cares, Evan.
Oh man! All right.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Next time.